I hope you are all fit and fine as you are all ready to learn. So today we are going to discuss some important things. But operations on matrices. As I have said in my previous video that we will be learning the next operations on matrices in my next video. So here it goes thus. Starting with the addition of matrices. Addition means we need to add two matrices here, as the name itself indicates that addition means adding. It includes of adding of two elements, that's all. So starting with the definition, first line, matrices given to add should be of the same order. Means the matrices which are given to get the sum, the matrices which are given to get the sum of the two matrices, it should be of the same order. Mind you, my friends, the condition says it should be of the same order only. They should not be having different orders. Otherwise, they cannot be added if they have the different orders. So they should be of the same order. Next in the line, it says that sum is obtained by adding the corresponding elements of given matrices. Sum is obtained by how? How sum is obtained, friends? Sum is obtained by adding the corresponding elements of given matrices. Adding the corresponding elements of given matrices means we know what are corresponding elements, as I have said you in my previous video. And resultant is also a matrix of same order. Mind you, my friends, what we get as the sum, that is nothing but the resultant. And resultant is also a matrix. How is the resultant? Resultant is also a matrix of same order. If you go by the example to get the clear picture of addition of matrices, how addition takes place in the matrices, it takes place in the given way here as said. So matrix A, we have matrix A of order 3 by 3 and matrix B of order 3 by 3. The first thing what is said is it should be of the same order. So here it goes same order, 3 by 3 and 3 by 3, both the matrices of the same order. So next thing what it says is sum is obtained by adding the corresponding elements of the matrices. Corresponding elements means at the same positions of the both the matrices. So we have 2 as the place of 1 1, A11, and 9 here at the place of A11. So corresponding elements are 2 and 9. Similarly 3 and 8 are corresponding elements, 4 and 7 are corresponding elements, and similarly it applies to 5 6 7 8 9 1 and 6 5 4 3 2 1. They are corresponding to by their positions in the matrix. So what the question says, find A plus B, means get the sum of A plus B. So A plus B is equals to 2 plus 9, that is corresponding elements 2 and 9. We get the sum here 2 plus 9. Similarly 3 and 8 means 3 plus 8. 4 and 7 means 4 plus 7. 5 and 6 means 5 plus 6. 6 and 5 means 6 plus 5. 7 and 4 means 7 plus 4. 8 and 3 means 8 plus 3. 9 and 2 means 9 plus 2. And 1 means 1 plus 1. So I think by now you get the clear picture how the addition takes place in the matrices. So let's assume A plus B is equals to C. Then C is also a matrix of same order as given here. Resultant, that is C there, is also a matrix of same order. We get here C as resultant and is a matrix of same order as given from the question, 3 by 3, 3 by 3. So this is also of same order, 3 by 3. And we get the sum here, 2 plus 9 is equals to 11, 3 plus 8 is equals to 11, 4 plus 7 is equals to 11, 5 plus 6 is equals to 11, 6 plus 5 is equals to 11. Similarly, we can get all these also. At the last element, we have 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2. So I think by now you are clear how addition takes place in a matrix. Next, as we go by the properties of addition, mind you, my friends, addition of matrices has got 5 properties with it. 5 properties means it has 5 properties to satisfy. Okay. In the first, we have commutative law. Commutative law means we must have learned in our earlier studies, that elementary studies, that what are commutative law. Commutative law means 1 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 1. As we must be remembering, 1 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So 2 plus 1 is also equals to 3. So 3 is equals to 3. So we can say commutative law means if A and B are two M by N matrices, if A and B are two matrices of the same order, that is M by N order, and then A plus B is equals to B plus A, means matrices addition is commutative. If A plus B is equals to B plus A, then matrices addition is commutative. Here we have to prove it, we can say that Aij is an element of matrix A and Bij is an element of matrix B. They are both of them are corresponding elements. So for getting the sum of it, we have aij plus bij, means we can get it in the same bracket aij plus bij, and here also we can just change these positions. Aij is equals to bij or bij is equals to aij. As I said you earlier, 1 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 1. So we can say here also aij is equals to bij or bij is equals to aij. So we can say bij plus aij is equals to bij plus aij, that is b plus a. A plus b is equals to b plus a. If we don't get it still clearer, then we have an example to make it clear to you. In the first matrix, that is 1 2 3 4, and second matrix we have 5 6 7 8 as order 2 by 2, and a plus b, as I said you earlier, how we get the sum of two matrices, that is addition of matrices. Then we get the sum as 6 8 10 and 12 in the equation 1, and same we get b plus a also, that is 6 8 10 and 12. So to equate matrices, how we have said you in the earlier, that how we equate two matrices by equating their corresponding elements, that is 6 and 6 are equal, 8 and 8 are equal, 10 and 10 are equal, 12 and 12 are equal. So equation 1 is equals to equation 2. Equation 1 and 2 are equal, hence a plus b is equals to b plus a. So we can say here, as it says here, a plus b is equals to b plus a. So matrix addition is commutative. Next in the line, associative law. If a, b and c are matrices of same order, then a plus b plus c is equals to a plus b plus c. That is, matrix addition is associative. We must be remembering, in our elementary studies we have studied that associative law means 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 1 plus 2 plus 3. It means 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus 3 is equals to 6. And the second part what we have, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 2 plus 3 is equals to 5 and 1 plus 5 is equals to 6. So both the sides we get 6 in the example. So here we go the same. A plus b plus c is equals to aij, an element of a, bij, an element of b, and cij, an element of c. So all these three are corresponding elements of three matrices. So we have aij plus bij plus cij. So aij plus bij plus cij is equals to aij plus bij plus cij. Same. What we do here, just these brackets shift from this place to this place in the bracket closed. This bracket, small bracket, shifts from this place to this place, but the sum remains same, as I have said you in the example above. So addition of matrices is associative. We can say here also aij is equals to bij plus cij. Matrices, this order bracket is shifted here. So aij plus bij plus cij is equals to a, an element of aij, b matrix from bij, and c matrix from cij. So a plus b plus c. To get still clearer picture of it, we have one more example for this also. So A is a matrix of 2 by 2, B is a matrix of 2 by 2, and C is a matrix of 2 by 2. I have forgotten to write here. It is order of 2 by 2. So A plus B plus C is 1 plus 5 plus 1 by adding the corresponding elements 1 plus 5 plus 1. So we have 1 plus 5 plus 1. Similarly, 2 plus 6 plus 4, 2 plus 6 plus 4, 3 plus 7 plus 7, 3 plus 7 plus 7, and 4 plus 8 plus 6. Here we have 4 plus 8 plus 6. So we get the sum as 7, 12, 17 and 18. And same applies here also, A plus B plus C. Here it is A plus B plus C, and here it is A plus B plus C. So here we have 1 plus 5 plus 1, 1 plus 5 plus 1, 2 plus 6 plus 4, 2 plus 6 plus 4. And same applies here also, 3 plus 7 plus 7, that is 3 plus 7 plus 7, and 4 plus 8 plus 6, 4 plus 8 plus 6. That is 7, 12, 17 and 18 of order 2 by 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. So since 1 and 2 are equal, so A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. Both are equal. So this satisfies this equation here, this law. Next in the line we have existence of additive inverse. Let A be a matrix of M by N and 0 be M cross M 0 matrix. So A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A is equals to A. That is, 0 is the additive identity for matrix addition. What it says, friends, if you take an example of 1 plus 0 is equals to 0 plus 1, and it is nothing but 1 only. So if you take here in the example, A is equals to a matrix of order 2 by 3, and 0 is a matrix of 0 matrix, which is of order 2 cross 3. Then we have 1 plus 0, 2 plus 0, 3 plus 0, 4 plus 0, 5 plus 0, 6 plus 0. By adding their corresponding elements, we have got this matrix that is same as A. And here also it is A plus 0, but this is 0 plus A. Nothing but we get same result here also of order 2 by 3. and elements lying here are same as the elements lying here. So, and the matrix A also as the same we have in the equation 3. So equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3 are equal. Hence we can say that A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A is equals to A. To get still clear picture of it, what we can say is 1 plus 0 is equals to 0 plus 1. That is nothing but 1 only. Mind you my friends, it has got the second last properties as existence of additive inverse. That is, let A be any matrix, then we have another matrix minus A. Let A be any matrix, then we have another matrix minus A, such that A plus minus A is equals to minus A plus A is equals to 0. So minus A is additive inverse of A or negative of A. We can get here the clear picture of that property as it says that let A be any matrix. Here we have a matrix A and minus A. We have another matrix minus A such that A plus minus A is equals to minus A plus A. Means A plus minus A. What is minus A? Minus A is negative of the first matrix, that is here. Minus A is minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, and same for all the remaining elements also. So what we get here as the sum, A plus minus A means 9 minus 9. 8 minus 8, the corresponding elements of both the matrices, and same applies for both of these. So what we get here in the sum is 0, that is 9 minus 9 is 0, 8 minus 8 is 0, 7 minus 7 is 0. So suppose that if you subtract two numbers which are same, like 2 minus 2, so what we get? 0. That same applies here friends, same, that is 9 minus 9 0, 8 minus 8 0, 7 minus 7 0, and for this also it applies the same only, but in vice versa manner, that is minus 9 plus 9, that is 0 only. Since both of them cancel each other, so resultant is 0. Since equation 1 and 2 are equal, as says here, equation 1 and 2 are equal to 0 matrix, that is 0 matrix means, as I have told you in my first video itself, that what's a 0 matrix? 0 matrix is a matrix in which it has all its elements as 0. So we can say A plus minus A is equals to minus A plus A, that is 0. Okay, then next in the line we have cancellation law. Cancellation law says that if A, B and C are matrices of same order, here we should be having three matrices A, B and C, and they should be of the same order, then A plus B is equals to A plus C. Mind you, if A is added to B and A is added to C, then B is equals to C. If the sum of A plus B and sum of A plus C is equal, then we can say that B is equals to C, and the same applies here in an opposite manner, that B plus A is equals to C plus A. If B plus A means sum of B plus A is equals to sum of C plus A, then we can say that B again equals to C. This we can say in left cancellation law, and this one we can say by right cancellation law. Cancellation law means by subtracting them. If A plus B minus A plus C, then minus A goes here, so B minus C is equals to 0, so B is equals to C we can say, and same for this also. Or otherwise, as this says A plus B is equals to A plus C, then minus A, by adding minus A on both the sides, we can say minus A plus B and minus A plus C is equals to minus of A plus B and minus of A plus C by associativity, as I have told you here. What is associative law? Associative law is the shifting of brackets takes place in the three matrices, so here also applies the same. That is, shifting of brackets takes place. From here, both the brackets shifts here. From here, both the brackets shifts here. So minus A plus A we get 0. Here also minus A plus A we get 0. So 0 plus B is equals to 0 plus C, means B is equals to C. Similarly, B plus A is equals to C plus A, then B is equals to C. With this, thank you. Hoping that you must have gained some knowledge from this video, and any doubts, any queries, shoot it in the comment box given below. Thank you. Jai Hind.